What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ben Kendall back at you with another video. So this is going to be a short, simple, sweet video. We're not doing fishing, we're not hunting, we're not doing anything like that. Today we are talking about something that I just started. It's new. I just started a new podcast. That's right. I'm starting a Friday podcast series. So what it's going to be about, today is Thursday, by the way. So what the Friday podcast series is going to be about is I'm going to call it Firefighter Talk Friday. Basically what it's going to be about is firefighter issues, things like that. The link will be in the description. I would really appreciate it if you guys would go check it out. Check out my podcast, give it a follow. That'd be very, very appreciated. Also, another thing I want to discuss, another topic I want to hit on, would be merch. I just sat down last night and made, I think, 6 different things of merch. And I'm working on a logo, a new design that I really, really like. I'm trying to figure out what file I need to convert it to be able to put it on my merch and stuff like that. But if I do that, I won't be able to keep the merch. Like, the merch I have now, it updates every 4 days. Like, it reposts itself, so it stays active all the way up until I delete it. Whereas if I add my own logo to it, I can only keep it for 21 days. Then I have to manually re-update it, which, that's not really a big deal. But I'm going to be starting a job pretty soon. I'm going for an interview Monday. Yeah, I know. That means videos are going to slow down. Quality of the videos may not be the best, but, just know I still love you guys, but I got to be able to make money. Because I have bills and stuff I have to pay. I'm not making no money on YouTube. The new podcast I just started, I'm not making any money on because, it's new. I don't really know how to do a podcast. I'm new to it. If anybody out there knows how to do podcasts and stuff like that, hit me up. I'm going to be using this camera to do my podcast with. It won't be a live podcast or anything like that unless I can figure out how to live stream through my computer camera and use my computer and do it that way. But yeah, so I have a new podcast. I have a job interview coming up Monday, in which more than likely I'll get the job, because every job I've went to, I've got the job, even which I've only had 2 jobs in my life, construction and a factory. And don't really like the factory. I like construction and all, but my back just don't hold up, really. Had a car wreck, and ever since then my back just doesn't hold up. It ain't what it used to be. So yeah, and the podcast won't just be firefighter stuff, and the podcast videos will more than likely be uploaded to YouTube as well. Some of them, not all of them. But I have merch on Teespring. I'll leave the link to that in the description and the link to the podcast in the description. So if you guys can do me a huge, huge favor, go check out the podcast and check out my merch. And if you like it, I'm trying to make it as cheap as I possibly can. Cheap enough to where you guys can afford it, but to where I can still make money off of it as well. Because Teespring charges a certain amount of money for the product. Like, it costs them money to get the shirts and print the logo onto the shirts and stuff like that. So with that being said, I think one of my shirts, it cost me, I just made a hoodie last night, and it cost me $20 to make that hoodie, and I'm selling it for, I think, $34. Something like that. It's not that like, $34 for a hoodie is good money. Personally, it hurts me when I pay that much for a hoodie. I'm not a tightwad or nothing like that, but I can't really see spending that much money on clothing. You know, I buy the cheap crap. I don't care. But yeah, I keep saying it's starting to get on my nerves, so I know it's getting on y'all's nerves. I'm sorry for that. I'll edit most of it out, or try to anyways. But yeah, if y'all don't care, just do me that favor. Hit up my podcast, my merch, share my YouTube videos. They're gonna start getting shorter. I know a lot of people don't like 30 to 45 minute long videos of stupid stuff, so I'm changing the channel a little bit. There will be another video on the future of the channel and stuff like that, so look out for that one. I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me, because Lord knows there's so many other YouTubers out there. You don't have to watch my channel. I can name off 5 fishing YouTubers that I watch personally that I would rather watch over myself. You know, Lunkers TV, Lake Fork Guy, people like that. You know, but thank you guys for watching. Seriously, y'all don't know how much it means to me. It means a lot. You know, I'm a small town country boy. I didn't know what YouTube was till like 4 years ago. For real, I mean, that's just the way it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here right now. It's probably a pretty long video, probably about 8 minutes like my podcast video was that I just filmed. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video if you like it. And look at how beautiful it is out here this morning. Just calm waters. Nothing's really moving. There's some bass jumping out there. I've seen a few bass jump this morning. It's like 8 o'clock right now, so pretty early. Good time to be fishing, but I'm not fishing. I'm making videos. So I'm going to get off here. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.